Do you believe anything and everything is possible for you, that you truly can have your deepest soul's desires? If you said no or not sure, then this video is definitely for you. And if you said yes, then this video is still going to be an invitation for you to believe even more, to expand on your dreams and desires, and to open yourself up even more to the infinite possible for you to have anything and everything that you want, and then some more. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can really open yourself up even more, or start opening yourself up to having your deepest desires and dreams fulfilled, to really open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of having anything and everything that you want, and then some more. And I'm also going to share with you a powerful light code activation to help you release any doubts, any fears, any limited thinking that could hold you back from really opening yourself up to having anything and everything that you want, and then some more. But why is it really so hard for us to truly believe in those infinite possibilities, believe in our dreams and our desires, that we can really have anything and everything that we want without having to limit ourselves or settle for something less? Well, you see, the thing is, it's because of the condition that we received as we're growing up. How many times did you have a desire, and then maybe your parents or, someone had told you, no, get real, you can't have that. No, we don't have the money for this. You don't need to be spending all that, or things like that. Or, no, you can't have it because you're not good enough. Or you were a bad little girl or boy. You can't have that. You don't deserve that. Things like that. It's the conditioning that we received as we're growing up. Now, of course, our family, our parents, they didn't know any better because they received the exact same conditioning as you. They just basically handed it down to you. And then you may have done the same thing with your kids or maybe friends or anything like that. So it's the conditioning that we received that really puts a damper on us truly believing in our desires, in our dreams, in really having anything and everything that we want. There's all that doubt coming up that, oh, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I don't really feel worthy for that. I don't really feel deserving to have that. Things like that. And it's also that when we don't believe in really having what we truly want, well, of course, that also puts a damper on that. Maybe you even had past experience when you really wanted something. Maybe you even tried manifestation practice, that you visualized that you're like, yes, I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it. You really try to believe, and then you didn't receive it. Now, for one, that doesn't mean that you were bad or you weren't good enough to have it. It may just mean that maybe there were some blocks that were really holding you back, that even though you said you wanted it, but maybe deep down you had some fears around that. Or maybe it wasn't really to your highest and greatest good. It wasn't a soul desire. It was maybe just like an ego want. Sometimes we want those materialistic things because that's like on an ego level. But if we were to really tune into our heart and check in with our soul, we may realize that I really didn't even want that, because I really just didn't need that, or I didn't want that. Or on another level is also that maybe you're taking on other people's beliefs. Let's say you want something really badly, and then you make the mistake and tell everyone that you want certain things, and then they're telling you oh, you're not going to be able to do that. I mean, come on, get real. You're not going to be able to get that. You're not good enough to do that. So you're having other people, you're taking on other people's doubts and making them your own, and then you're just like, oh, well, maybe I'll just get real and settle for something less than what I truly want. So here I might want to invite you, your deepest desires, don't share it with everyone. Keep it to yourself. Keep it close to your heart so they can't talk you out of it. It's like they also call them dream crushers, right? And I see it a lot in my industry, the spiritual business kind of industry. Like I've had a lot of fellow entrepreneurs who told me that their family and friends try to talk them out of starting a spiritual business. So, that's like one example, but just you maybe think back, when did someone talk you out of it? Or when did you change your mind after you told someone of what you wanted? That is a good example for that. But how can you start believing more? For one, it's a choice. It's a choice to believe no matter what and reject any and all doubt. And whenever doubt comes up or limited thinking, like, nope, not doing that. No, because my desire is so important to me. I'm going to go for it no matter what. It's a choice. Every single day you have a choice to believe or to allow your fears and doubts to derail you, to hold you back. And whenever you have doubts coming up, you may not want to, or fears, you may not want to uncover the root of it. Where's it coming from? Get to the bottom of things, because when you have that knowledge of what's going on, well, then you can challenge your mindset, challenge those doubts, challenge those beliefs, challenge your fears. You may do something about it, like even do some healing. But you want to make your dreams, make it a must. Like, no question about it. You're putting your name to it. You're claiming this. Make it a must. That this is all you are available for, or something better. Nothing less. That if you want something, that you really claim it and make it a must. If it's a maybe, then you will easily be swayed to stop believing, to stop dreaming. But if you say this is a must, now, of course, it may still take time to then unfold, because you have to then grow into it. One of my musts is that I want to become known as a international, worldwide spiritual teacher. I want to grow my business to impact millions of people. That is a must for me. Now, of course, I'm not quite there yet. But I know, and I've chosen for myself, that I will overcome any doubts, any fears, anything that is going to come up on my way to getting there. And that's what I mean here. You got to make it a must, that no matter what, because on your way to getting your desires, well, there are life lessons you still have to learn. There are certain things you still have to experience. There will be setbacks and challenges and things kind of getting in your way. But when you make it a must, you still push through it. You're not going to let any little challenge sway you from saying, oh, I'm just going to throw out my dreams. I'm not going to go for it no more. No, you say, okay, well, this was a little setback. Okay, I'm going to get up and I'll keep moving forward. That's why making your desires, your dreams, you're a true must. If you don't, that's when you usually then get swayed by outside interferences, and then you give up on your dreams. And please don't. If you have dreams, just know it is more than possible for you, but it's also, like I said, it's an internal process. It's not externally. The external things then happen once you start believing. And Wayne Dyer, I mean, he always talks about it. He has a book that says, you'll see it when you believe it. So start believing it. Because when you start believing in your dreams and you really make it a must, well, then the outer world will adjust to what's going on within you. But if you have any doubt whatsoever about you actually achieving it, that's when the challenges come up. That's when the doubt comes up even more. And that's when you may then end up saying, well, you know, it may not be. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it's not the right thing for me. Maybe I'm just not good enough, and those type of things. But once you start believing, like truly believing and making it a must, that's when you open yourself up to the infinite possibilities. When you really connect on a deep inner level, and with the activation that I'm about to share with you, this will help you release any of that lower level frequency, the doubts, the fears, and those type of things that are really keeping you from really having exactly what you want. So without further ado, let's move into the light language. Now, if there's anything that you already know you really want, like really, I want to invite you to connect with your dreams, connect with your desires, and then allow any fears and any doubts come up and let them be cleared with this activation, and allow yourself to really anchor in your dreams even more. Okay. So if you can please put both feet on the ground, get centered, take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love to ready yourself for this activation. And when you breathe out, drop into your heart, release anything that doesn't need to be here, and then close your eyes. You may call up on your soul and your higher self to step forward and connect with you right now in this moment to assist you with this activation. And I too call up on the highest and best, most loving guides, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and beings of the light that can best support us now, to please step forward and connect with us, to uplift us and ready us for this activation, to open us up to the frequency we're now ready to receive. And we ask for divine assistance, and please bring it to the surface any and all doubts, fears, and limited thinking that are keeping us from really believing in our dreams, from allowing us to become aware of what is holding us back. Please help us release and let go of what is now ready to be released, that is standing in our way of truly calling forth our deepest soul's desires and allowing it in. Please heal any past wounds, any blocks, past life ties, even ancestral ties, karmic lessons, soul contracts, and any ancestral ties that have taught us that we are not worthy, that we're not deserving or good enough to have what we truly desire, and activate within the deep sense of trust, of love, and conviction to truly believe in our dreams once again, to trust that we can truly have anything and everything that we desire and then some more, because we deserve and we are worthy to have our deepest soul's desires. And please align us to our highest timeline, so we may align ourselves to our soul's desires, so we may call it in, knowing it's already on the way. And so it is. Kur anna et urast rahil ale enurach net ur ail enna est ur asht en alehe tur ae tu est tur ain ale el ain ur achte nutana kata ale lahanesht ur an nehe tur a etur astrachne elur ain rala Nutanakata anelekte istura enar anne tur anne etura anne rachne etu ist a ist allein alektur henura an anen urachne etu uta ne ela anne etura anne nakte enur al ela ilur a ila alanaha nukur achne etu estur an ela arachate enur a I nur alela ura anahate etura a nura anane enanekite etu uru uta ana ate estu urachste nukur achne etu estur ane etala ane lur a il alehela a Nuura nakata anna ane etur ane estur a ila lale lekata annaha nutkuduta arhita ane etu usta estur anna lekite enura ate etura aste estarahate tuna nakata ane uka a el ale ela ale kita anna ale hetura hatukutana atur astere etusta aha Nalakata anna a etur ane etur alela alehstur ashte tekte inura anna tekte ehitura nar ale elaha nu uran a estur ura achate tur acha huhanda ate enura atara ane elur ahita enura ane etur ane estur ushta aha. Now, beloved, you may take in a deep cleansing breath, and as you breathe in, allow any fragments, any interferences, any doubts, any fears that have come to the surface at this time, allow them to come up and then breathe them out. With each inhale, you breathe in light and love. And as you breathe out, you release that what is now ready to be released, that we have assisted you in bringing to the surface, in releasing at this time. You may take a few deep cleansing breath, and with each breath out, you just keep releasing, keep releasing. If there's anything in particular that you feel you are still holding on to, allow yourself to breathe in more light to this area within you that you are still holding on to, that you may not quite be ready to release. Send white light there in this area to release, to heal, to let go, to allow it to dissolve into the nothingness where it came from, and keep breathing out anything that is coming to the surface. Let it go, let it go. You may feel somewhat of a sense of purging as you're purging the doubts, purging the fears, purging the limiting beliefs, the past experiences, anything and everything that you have taken on that is not yours, that is now ready to be released. Let it go. Release it. It is outdated. It is no longer serving you, because now you have this invitation, this opportunity to open yourself up to the blessings that are just awaiting for you to open yourself up for them, to call them in, to invite them in, to allow them in. Now we wish to assist you with light codes of acceptance, light codes of abundance, of strength, of courage, of believing in yourself, of self-love as well. Because once you love yourself, you then believe more in your dreams, because you then know you deserve Because, beloved, you do deserve anything and everything that you can't even yet imagine. Open yourself up to this. Invite in, allow in these light codes that we wish to bestow upon you at this time. Tur ala le lale kita ali nura ane etura a estara ale elahate tara ane tura hatene ahi hutura stara ale elura ahena etut ana a enura alela alesta estura anna hate enahate ehe tura na ane etutara eturu tara kate enata etura ale turu urane estura a inra aha enura tur a esturu uta eturur a ina ale eturur a. Allow these light codes to anchor in within your heart center at this time, because that is where they will be seated. That's where they will assist you in calling upon your desires. We now wish to invite you to bring up a mental image of your soul's deepest desires, your dreams that you may have not yet allowed yourself to even dream about. Allow this vision to form within your mental mind. Allow your soul to speak to you through these mental images, showing you what your soul truly desires. And allow yourself to see it as a movie before your mental mind. See you interacting with this. Not just watching it as a movie, but you actually being in that movie. You're interacting with your vision, interacting with your desire. You're being that in that moment, right here, right now. And bring it in, bring in those feelings, bring in those visions, connect with it deeply. Make this heart and mind connection. The vision with your heart, the heart with the vision. Tur alle elahanerik de ura astra alek de alane hustere eruan elura ahan elur astrachte enura hatletu tur astra aetur urahane ela iurahane uranes tur uraha. Anchor that what you have been given just now into the here and now, into this 3D world that you find yourself in, anchored into the here and now, grounded into this 3D world, the energy of your desires, grounded in, bring it in. You may wish to bring it down from the mental mind, the spiritual realm, down into the here and now, anchoring it in within your heart center. Grounding it there deeply, and start believing that what you have been given just now, the vision that your soul has shared with you, is possible. It already exists in the infinite void. Open yourself up to tap into the infinite possibilities of having that or something even better. And so it is, beloved. You have been activated. You have released at the deepest level. Now go on about your day, trusting, believing, knowing that what you just saw is already on the way. And so it is. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in and just let it all settle for a moment. And then when you're ready, you may open up your eyes again and come back into the here and now. What a wonderful activation. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm curious to know, did you see anything? Did you get that vision? Did you feel that deep release of those doubts, the fears, and anything that may have come up for you? I would love to know. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. And while you're at it, maybe even hit the like button. Maybe even share it with someone that you think that could benefit from hearing this as well. I would greatly appreciate that. But now how you can make the most out of this activation is, for one, I want to invite you to become aware. When do you really hold yourself back? When do you allow yourself to talk yourself out of certain things, or you take on other people's beliefs, or you doubt that it's really possible for you? Get clear on that. Maybe journal about any insights that you have gained from this activation. Of course, you can always re-listen to this activation as well to, clear even more, because you truly can have anything and everything that you desire. I really want to help you understand that that even though maybe right now you can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you're not even sure how you're going to get there, just know that with every day that you believe in your desires, in your dreams, you get one step closer to it. And with this activation, it can help you release any doubts, any fears whenever they come up. So maybe save it to your watch later list so you can always come back to it. And if you haven't done so yet, maybe even subscribe as well and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. But also, I want to invite you to check out my 5-day program about Awaken to Your Inner Badass Self. It's a 5-day program where I really teach you how to be more empowered, how to go after your desires as the empowered version that already lives within you, where no doubt and no fears can really get in the way of you going after what your heart and soul desires. The link is in the description below if you would like to check it out. It's a 5-day mini program. It's truly going to be life transformative if you allow yourself to really tap into that inner strength that you already have. So link is in the description below. So thank you so much for being here. I really am grateful that you were here. Now be sure to check out this next video here about embracing your inner calling, another light code activation to really help you get clear on what is it that you're here to do and then really embrace that. So thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.